Got him, y'all. That's how you get him. That's how you get him, y'all. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, buddy. That's how it's done, y'all. Now I'm locked in. Now we know what to do. Let's get my hook back. Get that, bye. That's a keeper right there. Actually, look at that. This is the one that broke me off. He's got both my lines in there. Look at that. Why don't you check that out? So let's go ahead and get my hook back. First, let's bonk him. Sorry, guys. If you're schemish. There, he's bonked. Look at that. Both. You see those two? He had both lines in his mouth. So I got my stuff back. Cool. Now I know what's going on out there. Let's get a couple more before we start this catch and cook, y'all. Let's bleed them out. That's a must. He's dead. He's just nerves. That's how it's done, yeah. Let's get some more. They out here. Let's get them linked up. See, like right now, it's starting to hop again. Let it hop. There we go. Another good one. Another good one, y'all. Stay down. These fish they're feisty. They're feisty today. Look at that, y'all. Look at that hook. Y'all, thank you for stopping by. If you like what you see, I mean, I'm trout fishing right now because it's the season. It's what's biting. It's, you know, helps me get some content so you guys can see, watch me fish, you know, learn. I usually come out here and catfish. There's some monster catfish out here. As you can tell on my shorts and some of my videos. So definitely need to come catfishing. Today is a good, you know, the pressure's changing. We're about to have a bunch of rain. Fish are gonna be crazy. But I'm gonna bonk this guy real quick. Bonk him. Dispatch. Now I'm gonna bleed him out. That's how it's done, guys. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. See what I just did? You guys witnessed it. I threw my line out there. Literally threw it over probably about 3 feet to the left. Got him. It's all about the position of your presentation. Oh yeah, look how fast. This is how I do it. So this is the rig I'm using today, guys. Just a weight, bead, swivel with the leader, 2-pound main and a 2-pound leader. Little hook, little 12 eagle claw. And I'm just doing my bait like that. Before I throw it in, I do soak it. That seals it. It makes a slime so it stays on your hook. That's the secret. And I'm not throwing it far, y'all. Look at it. Yeah, that's plenty. Reel it in a little bit. Give it some slack and reel. This one I'm gonna hold because it's already hidden, see? Well, that's a bigger one, y'all. Oh, it's a little guy. Little guy. These things are feisty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Killing it today. Another good one. He tried to go back. He tried to go back. That was it, guys. That's it. That's the day. This one got a nice little side hook. There it is, folks. That's it, folks. That's what I've been catching all day. Little 12, 10, 13 inch. I got a nice little decent sized one there, but nice little stock rainbow trout. Pretty healthy, small size. There's some big bass in here, so if you fish bass here in the Hensley Lake, the best time to be out on a boat throwing some big swim baits, you know, because I'm pretty sure bass are eating these. Eating these trout too, just like me. I cook these up all different types of ways, but for sure these are gonna get fried. They're gonna get baked. So yeah, man, that's what they've been planning out here. They're not too big. Like you go up to Shaver Lake, Avocado Lake, they're huge. But here you got a bunch out here on this size. Fun to catch, aggressive. So yeah, like I said, it's the best way to end the new year. So that's how I'm gonna end my new year, 2025. Thank you. 2026 is gonna be more than just beach trout fishing. You know, I'll be on boat. That's what I see in my visions. And my goal is boat, I'm gonna be fishing in Florida. I want to fish in Texas, Canada, Minnesota. I want to go back and fish in Wyoming. I want to fish everywhere. Ocean, rivers, lakes, private ponds. So yeah, stick around, like and subscribe if you guys like what you see. All right, y'all. I got my fish. I'm going with the smallest one. So the one I'm going with is this little guy today. He's already done bled out. He's done for. And this is the catch of the day. I'm gonna just do a quick clean out good. I brought some water. I wouldn't trust any of these lakes to clean your fish if you're ever gonna do a catch and cook. You know, if I encourage you to do it and you come out here and do it, just be aware, like, this water is kind of, I don't know, sus. So be careful. Bring your own water. If not, these lakes got stations by the boat docks where you can go and use their fresh water. Look at that. That's some power bait right there. That's what they're eating. This will be a quick little dressing here. Give that to the crawdaddies. And like always, take the vent out. And if you're watching, you want to send me a nice knife, I'll promote it for you. Just real quick, run it through with your thumb. That's all she wrote. Get some water. You don't have to worry about the scales with these. They're small. So yeah, that's that. Here's the setup, y'all. That's the setup there. Put you guys here. That'll be my thumbnail. Alright, y'all. Make sure we're positioned right. Nice. So I've gone purchased today this guy from the Wally World. I'm not sponsored or anything, any of this stuff. I'm not sponsored, just stuff I brought from the house, like the seasoning, salt. You know, this is just a, it's not an Old Bay, it's just a container, but I have like spices in here, my own spices, butter of course, and then a lemon from my backyard. And then here's the star of the show. So yeah, I just bought one of these. I just bought this today, so if any of you are watching thinking, hey, that's mine, nah, it's mine. Bought it today. So we'll connect this. So it's got a little adapter for this. If not, you can use those little smaller cylinders. The thing is about these, try not to cross the threads, you'll damage it. It's common. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty excited, not gonna lie. So then this bag I have has served a double purpose. Flip it, and now I got something to protect my knees. Let's get down here, y'all. There we go. So what I'm gonna do first is get this bad boy nice and hot. Let's clean it of any impurities. And the goal is to not drop it. But I'm a genius by trade, so check this out. Let's go get my knife. All right, let's throw some butter. Oh, I got a bite, y'all. I got a bite. I got a fish on. I actually forgot I have a reel out there. Most likely, it's gonna be on. Got my limb. The fish, put them right there. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what I got. He got off, folks. Don't worry. He got off. We'll save him today. Get this butter. Let's season this guy. Whoa, look at that. Played myself. It's okay. And some chili powder. Turn that baby up. These lemons are from my backyard. I don't know, something about the lemon tree in my backyard tastes different from the lemons from the store. Comment below if you guys ever noticed that if you have a lemon tree. So yeah guys, today is December 31st, 2025. And I'm out here fishing, closing the year off, doing what I love doing. And you know, and I'm recording it so you guys can enjoy it too. But this is actually like my real first catch, you know, and cook. The last video, I didn't catch anything and I caught that crawdad. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the fact that I got to do a catch and cook before this year, and that was a goal of mine. And thinking about it now, like I'm explaining this to you, I'm actually like, wow, like I'm realizing, you know, my goals that I set and they're happening, which means I'm headed in the right path, you know. But we'll see what the future has. 2026, I'm going in not bothered, you know, not bothered. I made changes before going into 2026 instead of waiting for 2026. So hopefully with that momentum, you know, I know I will, and I'm going to be unstoppable. So you guys here now, you know, witnessing this and you know, you've been for the ride and watching me, you know, and supporting me. I know I'm not like consistent yet, but I will be, trust me. But you know, y'all being here supporting me. My homie B-Love, you watching this? And Z, I know your dad, you know, B-Love, you've been telling me, you know, Z, your dad tells me you guys are support. You guys watch all my videos and my content, man. I appreciate you two watching that. And you know, your dad tells me you guys sit down and watch it. B, you're a good man. The world will learn a lot from you, bro. Trust me. And you're a good dad. And you know why you're a really good father? Because you sit down with your son and you watch me. So yeah, that's a little shout out to the homie. But yeah, man, this smells fire. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of that limon. But yeah, man, this is pretty simple stuff, what I do, you know. Y'all watch this, and if you do this already, you already know. But if you haven't, you know, and you're watching my content, and you know, I hope I encourage you to get out and do some fishing. It's not about catching the fish, to be honest. It's literally just getting out and being present, you know, just enjoying, you know, the relaxation, you know, the solitude, getting away. If you bring your family out here, the best thing you can do for your family is bring them out to the lake, you know, and teach your loved ones how to fish and enjoy life. That's the main part of this, is enjoying life and, you know, and doing what you love to do. So I'm planning this summer, I'm taking this adventure and this channel, I'm gonna be taking you guys on a lot of hikes, 2-day hikes, overnight camping, you know, solo camping, packing in, you know, and packing out, do some fishing up in Yosemite. That's my goal this summer, is to go to Yosemite, spend the night up there at the lake, and, you know, and fish. That's something that's in the books, in the works. A lot of night fishing, overnight fishing, you know, and some storytelling for sure in between. A lot of catfishing coming up, you know, spring, summertime is my favorite time to catfish. But I don't know, if y'all catfish, do they bite in the winter? That's what I want to know. Or are they like hibernating? There it is, folks. We'll let that cool down. We'll eat it right off the pan. Right out of the pan. Alright, y'all. I'm here, about to enjoy this. Bring you along. We can enjoy it together, y'all. You were here this long and you were here when I caught it. You're gonna be here to enjoy it. Life is good. bless this food, for it's gonna give me the strength to go on with the rest of my day. Give me the courage, give me the motivation to continue what I do, not only for myself and my self-health, my mental health, my self-peace, but for the people that watch and find something in my content that motivates and helps them and find joy. And that's for you guys. So here we go, a little bit of this. Let's check it out. It's sprinkling pretty good, not gonna lie. But we out here. I'm gonna give this fish right now, first couple of bites, 10 out of 10. For sure. But today, you know, I'm out here, it's the end of the year, man. 2025 gone, in the books. You know what I'm saying? And so you know you cook a good, when you cook a good, you got it like that. Leave it there for the critters. What I was saying here, 2025 was crazy. 2026 is going to be crazier in a good way. I have it in my head already. Full throttle, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop, can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm going into 2026 unbothered. Motivated and unbothered, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna, another thing too, today I'm thinking like, man, how do you become a better person? How do you become a better man? You know, we all have vices. I have vices. Basically, I'm gonna give up all those vices I have that I've held many years, some of them very long. But it made me who I was. You know, the person who I was, it made me who that person is. Not bad. You know, I helped out a lot, but I'm ready to exchange this person for an upgrade, for a better person, not only for myself, my family, but for the people, you know. If my community can benefit on my success, my perseverance, you know, my emotional competence, you know, the world will be a better place, that much. But then, you know, you guys are here watching it, you see it, and you hopefully you take it in and see like, damn, got a point. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this video before I head out, because it is sprinkling and I think it's gonna come down pretty hard here soon. That was a pretty good fish. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go home and cook up the rest of them because that's how good it was. But I'm gonna make it with some rice, maybe some macaroni salad, probably do like a Hawaiian style, you know what I'm saying? Aloha, hola, 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 mahalo, my brothers, cuz, what's going on, cuz? But yeah, no, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's content. There's gonna be more, plenty more, trust me. It was just this weather, work, you know, the holidays. But yeah, no, hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and, you know, and a Happy New Year. Please be safe. You know, tonight's gonna be crazy. If you're out and about, please be safe. Drink responsible if you do drink. Hey, if you don't drink and you're home alone, chilling, just keep your phones on tonight. You never know. Someone might reach out and, you know what, and you'll be that person and you'll be a blessing, trust me. But yeah, here's my view, what I ate. I got my rod. I did have a bite when I was cooking, but got away. Fish right there chilling. sprinkling. I gotta make my way up there to the car, but it's good. I got the energy now. But yeah, man, everybody, thanks for watching. And you guys please like what you see, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what what would you guys like to see, how can I do things a little different. 2026, what do you guys want to see from Big Ruru Adventures? But you know what, hope everybody has a good one. And like always, don't stop fishing and don't stop loving her. Cut. And remember, don't stop fishing and don't stop doing what you love doing.